Have you ever wondered, are there any sports sedans that once turned heads but are now long forgotten? Not every performance car comes from BMW M or Mercedes AMG. In fact, some of the most surprising sedans came from unexpected places, featuring turbocharged engines, all-wheel drive, and acceleration that could humble their German rivals. In today's video, we're diving into 8 forgotten sports sedans that, despite fading from the spotlight, still impress with their uniqueness, raw speed, and the statement they once made. You might be shocked to learn that some of these cars once outpaced the M3 or outclassed the GTI, yet barely anyone talks about them today. So buckle up, because this nostalgic ride is just getting started. Number 8. 2007 Acura TL Type S. Introduced as the high-performance variant of the third-generation TL, the Acura TL Type S wasn't just a mild refresh. It was proof that a mid-size luxury sedan could also deliver a heart-racing drive. Beneath the hood sat a 3.5-liter V6 engine pushing out 286 horsepower and 256 pound-feet of torque. Buyers could opt for a 5-speed automatic with paddle shifters or a more engaging 6-speed manual. Either way, the TL Type S could hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.5 seconds, quick enough to surprise many German rivals of its era. Visually, it flexed just the right amount of muscle. Quad exhaust tips, 10-spoke alloy wheels, and bold Type S badging all added to its sporty flair. But the real gem was hidden in the drivetrain, a mechanical limited-slip differential, a rare feature for a front-wheel drive car that helped reduce torque steer and boosted traction during spirited cornering. The TL Type S was made for those who wanted Acura refinement without giving up that visceral, thrilling connection to the road. Number 7. Mazda Speed 6. As demand for sporty sedans surged, Mazda fired back with a confident answer: the Mazda Speed 6. Designed to maintain the everyday practicality of a four-door, this sedan packed more than meets the eye. Beneath its hood lay a turbocharged 2.3-liter inline-4 engine with direct fuel injection, producing 274 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. But numbers alone don't tell the whole story. This power was harnessed through an advanced all-wheel drive system and a 6-speed manual transmission, a rare combo in its class. The result? A 0 to 60 mile-per-hour sprint in just 5.4 seconds, putting even premium competitors on alert. Visually, it didn't scream aggression, but the unique grille and aerodynamic enhancements made it stand out from the standard Mazda 6. In an era where AWD and turbocharged engines were exclusive to high-end sports sedans, the Mazda Speed 6 delivered thrilling performance in a truly underrated package. Number 6. 2004 Volvo S60R. Volvo has long been known for safety, serenity, and subtle sophistication. But in 2003, they shocked the world with something radically different: the Volvo S60R, a bold attempt to take on German performance sedans like the BMW M3 and Audi S4, developed under Volvo's R Performance division, essentially the predecessor to modern-day Polestar. The S60R was proof that Scandinavian engineering could be both refined and thrilling. It looked the part, too, with an aggressive front bumper, striking 18-inch Pegasus wheels, and that iconic Rebel blue paint, now a cult favorite among Volvo enthusiasts. Beneath the surface was a turbocharged 2.5-liter 5-cylinder engine, producing 300 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. It sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds, making it the fastest Volvo sedan of its time. The S60R didn't just challenge stereotypes, it helped lay the foundation for a future where Volvo could blend luxury, safety, and raw performance into one unforgettable package. Number 5. 2001 Lexus IS300. In 2001, Toyota, via its luxury arm Lexus, launched a bold counterstrike into the European sports sedan battlefield. Enter the Lexus IS300, aimed squarely at rivals like the BMW 3 Series and Audi A4. Underneath its Lexus badge, the IS300 was essentially the second-generation Toyota Altezza from Japan, rebranded to inject fresh energy into Lexus's image in the US. Unlike other Lexus models focused on serenity and plush comfort, the IS300 emphasized driver engagement, sharp handling, and sporty dynamics. Powering it was a naturally aspirated 3.0-liter inline-six, a close relative of the iconic 2JZ GTE engine found in the Toyota Supra. It made 215 horsepower and 218 pound-feet of torque, sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds. Not lightning fast, but responsive and silky smooth. With rear-wheel drive, sport-tuned suspension, and near-perfect weight distribution, the IS300 earned a reputation as one of the best-handling Lexus vehicles ever made. A proud deviation from the luxury norm and a true enthusiast's sleeper. Number 4. Chevrolet Cobalt SS. Between 2005 and 2010, General Motors made a bold move to challenge the sport compact elite, a segment long ruled by names like the Honda Civic CI and Volkswagen GTI. Their surprise weapon? The Chevrolet Cobalt SS. Initially launched with a supercharged 2.0-liter inline-four producing 205 horsepower, the car quickly grabbed attention. But the real game-changer came in 2008, when Chevy unveiled a turbocharged version that cranked out 260 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds, the Cobalt SS Turbo earned its place among true performance contenders. Yet, performance wasn't its only trick. The Cobalt SS offered real-world practicality, with both coupe and sedan options, a roomy interior, and, perhaps most impressively, an affordable price tag. For enthusiasts chasing speed without breaking the bank, it was the perfect American underdog. And today, many look back wondering, why didn't we celebrate it more when we had the chance? Number 3. Alfa Romeo 164Q4. When you think of European sports sedans, the Alfa Romeo 164 might not be the first name to come to mind. But from 1993 to 1997, the 164Q4 stood as the pinnacle of the lineup, a forgotten gem that blended passion, precision, and performance. The Q4 was the rarest and most advanced version of the 164, equipped with a sophisticated all-wheel drive system co-developed with Steyr-Puch, the same company behind the legendary Mercedes G-Wagon. The result? Confident traction and superb handling in any condition. Under its understated exterior lay the heart of a legend. A 3.0-liter Busso FIV6, producing 229 horsepower and 204 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. It could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 7 seconds. Not blisteringly fast, but few engines sound as thrilling. The Busso V6's high-revving growl is often considered one of the most intoxicating sounds in V6 history. The 164Q4 was proof that performance, design, and emotion could all live in one package, especially when it came from Italy. Number 2. 2006 Cadillac STSV. When people think of Cadillac, they often picture classic luxury and quiet cruising. But in the mid-2000s, Cadillac flipped the script with a shocker. The STSV, the most powerful production Cadillac of its time. Under the hood roared a hand-built 4.4-liter supercharged North Star V8, featuring a Roots-type Eaton M122 supercharger and dual intercoolers. This unique setup unleashed 469 horsepower and 439 pound-feet of torque, delivering a deep, menacing growl that sounded more muscle car than executive sedan. It remains the only supercharged North Star engine ever built. Power was sent to the rear wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission, rocketing the STSV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. Blisteringly quick for a luxury sedan. While it never made headlines like its German counterparts, the STSV proved that Cadillac could blend precision craftsmanship with brute American power, creating a stealthy monster in a tailored suit. Number 1. Subaru Legacy GT Spec B. When people think Subaru, WRX, and STI usually take the spotlight. But for the discerning enthusiast, the Legacy GT Spec B is the brand's best-kept secret. This rare sedan masterfully blended luxury, turbocharged power, and rally-bred engineering. Under the hood was a 2.5-liter turbocharged EJ255-4, pumping out 250 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque. What made it truly special was its symmetrical all-wheel drive system, paired with a rear limited-slip differential, giving it phenomenal grip and stability through corners. It sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds, making it one of the fastest four-door Subarus of its time. And the rarity? Only 500 units of the 2006 Spec B were ever sold in the US, instantly making it a collector's item. With understated styling, razor-sharp handling, and surprising performance, the Legacy GT Spec B is the ultimate sleeper sedan, still sought after by enthusiasts who value stealthy speed. The sports sedans we revisited today might not turn heads anymore. Some have faded quietly into history, but that quietness makes them unforgettable. Each car was once a bold statement of performance, innovation, and driver-focused passion. They were never just vehicles. They were moments, memories, and milestones that many never noticed, but some never forgot. For those who lived with them, drove them, or even admired them from afar, these machines still stir something deep inside. If you've ever felt that connection, share it with us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because many more forgotten legends are waiting for their stories to be told. See you soon!